Slime liked my old tweet because I retweeted my tweet that was like, Bus Cut season is literally so f***ing good, and I think he liked it because maybe he doesn't know it's a song, and he was like, damn, yes dude, bald is beautiful, but so now you f***ed with Lord. He did make a story one time because I suggested, well, I was listening to Magdalena Bay on stream, and he came in a chat and he was like, dude, is this fucking Kino? And I was like, I don't know what that means. I learned later that means cinema. I don't even know if you said that. Anyway. And I was like, yeah, it's a skipless album, I'm gonna be honest. And he was like, damn, okay. And then on his story, he was like, I listened to Magdalena Bay, and it was so fucking good. Do I have to listen to Lord now? Because Prezo... And one time he sent me like an AMA because I was doing an AMA on Instagram. And he was like, "What's the fucks with Lord? Like, why do you like Lord? Like, why does he have beef with Lord right now, dude?" Pull up the logs. I think the last time he talked was Magdalena Bay launch party, dude. Slime IRL, is that right? Man, she sings just like the singer in Cults. Skipless? Very St. Vincent. Oh, that's cute. You're always putting me on. Wait, was I crying at some point, bro? At 4:41 a.m.? I probably was, dude. What the fuck? Oh, he only shows up in the AMs, dude. I don't stream in the AMs anymore. There's only one time where he was here at 11:01 p.m. God, I love this song. I don't see the St. Vincent. I think there was probably like one song. I don't know. Prezo, I'm fat and gay. Yes, dude. Join the club, dude. Love this song. Dude, I'm seeing Remy Wolf soon. That's gay. Wait. Is that what you're saying? Are you saying you're tired? Alden? Wait, I'm AI Den? Lol, no? Oh. Because in French, it's fatigué to be... I know you say that every stream, but like I thought maybe you were like, oh, I'm tired, bruh. Well, cause so... in third grade, that was like a big thing. Like you're like, oh, fatigué. It's like, oh, t'es fat, t'es gay, which means you're fat, you're short, and you're gay. Which I thought was really funny. And then in fourth grade was when, fourth, fifth, and sixth grade, one of those is when the girls would like try to figure out if I was gay. Because I had like major gay voice. I was also not into sports. I was doing all that, you know. I was very like expressive. I love drama, or not drama, but like drama class. So they were asking me shit like, how do you look at your nails? And then I would do the gay way just to like see what happens. It was like one girl who would ask me, and then I would do the gay voice, and then this group of girls that was like 5 meters away would be like, and I was like, oh shit, man. I think I've had the same experience, and it didn't stop, man. I had like the 12th grader when I was in 10th grade, because we were all in drama. The whole like high school, it's all the years together. So we were making friends with like everybody. In 10th grade, a girl was like, "Can we talk in the hall?" And then I had like a little like a very short walk with this girl who was like, "So, are you gay?" And I was like, "No." Just like, "Okay." Okay, that's all I had to ask. And now I look at her Facebook and it's, you know, it's all like pro-Palestine, it's all like pro-LGBT, and I'm like, okay, it wasn't like, it wasn't rude. Wasn't rude. It was just her being like, I can help you. I love you. And I feel really bad because she was graduating and we became like really close friends. She was graduating and she was like, "Are you gonna miss me?" And I said, "I'm gonna miss everybody." And she was like, "That's not what you're supposed to respond." It was really sweet. It was and I felt really bad, so I would like message her a lot just to make sure she knew that I missed her. Oh, and there was, but okay, because I got really close with this other girl. I think her name, I don't remember her name, but she was like my best friend. Shit, what was her name? Oh, it was Marie. It was Marie. It was Marie. It was Marie. Sorry. She was the fucking best. She was so funny. She was so sweet. She made me feel very accepted. Even though I wasn't like out as gay or anything. I was just like, it was, oh, I haven't thought about this a lot, but it was like in drama. Oh my God, I could cry. No. I can't do that. I can't. Okay. I'm gay. Ah, shit, idiots in cars, idiots in cars. I'm back. My right hasn't come back. That's all right. Because I guess I've like kind of like hid that from my memories and shit, but I was bullied, and especially like in middle school. And then drama, theater and shit. Fuck. I don't even know like how to explain this. Sorry. Bad time to send copy, but let's look at this. Wow, that looks really good. That looks really good. Yeah, the direct happened. I gotta change the title, man. Sorry. I'll move on because I can't think about this. I will like write something up so I can like remember. Because I think I lose a lot of memories from not I feel like I need to write. I feel like I need to write. I feel like I need to talk about this with my therapist. That'd be cute. Okay. Mario Kart Direct happened. Nothing new was shown. Let's hang out though. How about that? I can't smoke weed, sorry. Nicotine is fucking awesome. It's better than weed or something. Let's party. There was Toad's Factory, that's true. But we heard, I think, Toad's Factory music, I think during one of the tree houses? Tree heist? Wait. I love this song, dude. So good. Yeah, we saw it in the tree house and Nintendo Experiences. Okay, so we've seen pretty much everything because of the Nintendo Experiences, right? Am I crazy? And I think the Toronto one is like this week. It might have happened. Damn. Fuck. I'm in Montreal though. I wasn't gonna fucking take a train just to play Mario Kart for like 30 minutes. They should have done this. Yeah, but we got a stream out of it. I fixed my schedule out of it. I could have pre-ordered the Switch. I mean, that was like my thought. Live is officially offline, but at the same time, oh, what can you do on an iPad, man? For me, like I would use it to draw, but you don't even want to do that. Drawing would be so sick. Wait, that's awesome. MB giggles. Yay. I gotta eat. I'm gonna just give me a second, okay? I'm gonna get a little bar real quick. A boy's gotta eat. For some reason, I'm not seeing emotes either, but I think it's because I removed 7TV. But I added 7TV emotes on BTTV, so I don't know. I don't know. But I got Chatterino. Okay, sorry. I don't like eating on stream and like on the mic. So I don't usually do it. Was I good at... Oh, I think I have to be with someone else. Like if I were to do... Oh, Notch Podge, by the way. Thanks for gifting to Average Harry. I missed that. Sorry. Okay, I gotta like add alerts again. Ooh, this song, dude. You Not My Go. Oh, I love this song. I love love, and I love to love love. Oh, my love. Sorry for crying. But you know what that means. That's good for the archive. That's good for the thumbnail. You should do it more often. Dude, I used to cry a lot on stream because I would get really drunk and I would think about taxes. Remember that, dude? I don't know if any of y'all were there. You play Crying in Public by Chairlift? Wait, let me listen. So good. Let me add to queue if that's okay. I cried to your old streams for like 2 years. What the F did you cry about? What the heck are you talking about? I've cried laughing on stream a lot, that's for sure. I'm just an easy crier these days. Because we fought similar demons, bro. That's crazy. Damn. I assumed you were a new viewer. Let me look at this. I mean, I think you are. Are you making shit up? Or were you banned one time? I did see. I unfollowed, man. Oh. Oh, my bad. It was too much at one point. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Dude, someone named Economy. Like, this is so crazy. Economy with 2 C's. I cried when you played Wind Waker because it was really good. I was so good at the game. I've definitely, when I was like 17, 18, these like speedrunning like world records were so fucking like insane. It was like Kotaku would talk about it, you know, it would like make the news. It was like Narciso Wright and like Siglemic, and if I was there for a world record, it was so overwhelming, I would cry. Like the Narciso Wright 1810 Ocarina of Time any percent world record was like so insane. Cause I, you know, I don't know. Love yourself. Know your worth. Stop. Oh, fuck crying. Sorry, I didn't know she said the F slur there, dude. I'm gifting subs because you're kicking ass in regards to your health. Oh! Okay, because I was drinking too much. That's for dang sure. That's for dang sure. Yesterday, I don't know, I've been drinking if I'm with friends like Soup Ostrich and all them, but damn, the next day is always so bad that I think I just gotta like, I think my ass is like quitting. But I never, it's fun to know that I'm never craving it anymore. That's nice. I think medication did that, but also, I don't know. It was needed for sure. It was absolutely needed. Switch to wine. No, I had a wine phase in 2022, and that wasn't really good either. That wasn't good. I was drinking like wine from the bottle. The bottle. Yeah, ADHD. Well, also ADHD meds makes me, because a lot of the drinking was me being like, I don't know how to be interesting. I don't like streaming when I'm sober. I don't like, trying to talk and stuff when I'm sober. But the ADHD meds makes me like talking, and it makes me like doing what I need to do. Because streaming is fun. Editing, honestly, it can be fun. I'm crying. I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna need to talk this with my doctor this weekend before I go to Ottawa. I have also been depressed and stressed out, not related to mental health, but just shit has happened. And the ADHD meds makes that worse. So some days where I wake up and I'm like, I've got this looming feeling of, I don't know, maybe dread, even just like sadness. I'm not going to take my ADHD meds because I'm going to low-key be focused on my struggles a little bit. And that was apparent in the last week. And I wonder if it's the doses, but at the same time, it's just the timing was off, was really bad. Last year of high school and first year of college was rough drinking period for me, and I'm happy to say that I've cut back a lot and able to drink responsibly now. Never got to the point full-blown addiction, but used it as a bit of a coping mechanism for stress. Yeah, that was a big one. I think stress. I think when, 2022, there was like streamer drama, or 2023, that got me like way into it, off stream even. So, but, it didn't really help. And I can like look back and be like, that didn't help. I don't need to. What helps now though is seeing my friends every week. Because I'm like, this is like, I don't think about shit when I'm with friends. Because online is it doesn't exist. And I could have said the same thing with like school. I don't think about school when I'm with friends. You know what I mean? I don't think about work. I dipped out of a lot of like concert and stuff like that for editing. But man, once you're at that concert, bro, you're thinking like, there's no going back, bro. I'm not stressing about whatever the fuck. What am I gonna do? Leave right now and be like, oh man, I gotta finish this Cold Ones edit. No, bro, I'm gonna go on Slack and be like, I'm gonna be late. Okay, I'm sorry. We're not getting that Friday upload. I had to do that a couple times because I was working my fucking ass off. I was over promising for sure, and then not meeting the promises because I had to do some shit. But, you find this isn't about drinking anymore, but you find balance and stuff. Because when you're drinking, you're not thinking about all the things you got to think about, I think. But when you're having actual fun, then that's different. In my opinion. Concerts are like my church. I went to Confidence Man, and I was like, damn, this is a complete escape, man. This is crazy. This is insane. Because like the obvious ones, like when I see Lord, like yes, that's like the best moment of my year. But when I'm at like a fucking DJ set, I'm just listening to music, man. PC? I don't know. I have no idea. I just kind of clicked on random buttons. And then it just showed up and it was $5,000. Actually, it was Chad being, because I was like, I couldn't render my shit or like editing was taking so fucking slow and my computer was dying, and I was telling Chad that, and I was like, all right, you get a budget of 5,000 Canadian dollars and buy the fucking beefiest computer you can. And so I asked the people at Canada Computers, like, can you build a PC for me? And they were, and I think I kind of got the shittier guy to do it for me because he was getting like weird looks from the other guys, but he just added a fuck ton of fans in my shit. So my shit got like 10 fans in it, but that's okay. How many fans are there, man? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fans. There's 6 fans in my shit. But that's probably fine. But like we got to like 4,000, and it's like, well, we still have $1,000 left. It's like, all right, let's fucking get some fans in, man. I think that's fine. The thing is, my computer low-key broke. Oh, I think that's what happened. It broke. Okay, so that was a good thing. It fucked out. And I lost some footage from that. But so the new GPU type beat was about to come out, but I had to get some old ass bitch, or not old, but I gotta clean my airflow stuff out before summer. It's so bad. I might do that. And then clean the fuck out of, whatever's here. I'm gonna be in the front. Wait. I'm going to Sode and Deftones in Toronto in a few months. I'm so hyped. Wait, you're gonna see Manic Attacks or whatever their name is in my chat now. Dude loves Deftones and lives in Canada. Do you have compressed air? I have some I can bring today if you want. I think I do, but does it ever expire? Because I bought that shit probably in like 2017. And it's just sitting somewhere in a box. I don't know, maybe it gets like it like loses it gets like into like a soda or something. It's air, but it's like fizzy air, maybe the fizz dies down. Maybe it's not as compressed, it comes out just as air. Man, is it like they just use what is it called when like you put like a can of something and then they, what is that called? Maybe they put air there and then just collect that. Wait, did I listen to Crying in Public at all? Hydraulic press, yeah. I didn't even notice. I need to snip. Sorry, I didn't like take it in, man. Maybe I was crying, dreaming. Chairlift. Do I have anything from Chairlift? I have 3 songs. Ghost Tonight. Well, I have 2. Ghost Tonight and Amnesia. Oh, foof, that's crazy. I'm actually happy that the US also is in the same boat as us. Man, this is my chillest ever stream. This is such a Donald, dude. Such a Donald. Oh, dude, tweet. Oh my God. I'm uploading so much just chatting stuff to my prezoh archive right now, and I feel so bad for Tweedo. He's allowed to quit the timestamps if he needs. Okay. I did gift him 6 months of subs for it, but that's not real money, man. But I also gifted him 3 subs in his chat. Okay, I'm trying to say thank you. But the job is like, you're allowed to not do it if you need, okay? That British voice sounds like the fuck ass guy from season 2 White Lotus. Oh, season 2. Wait, fuck ass guy. YouTube not have an auto chapter thing? It kinda does. Like, you can use AI, but like That's not good. I fucking hate when AI does it ever because it's so inaccurate and it's so stupid and bad. I mean, I can see why it might be shite. I could also do it myself, but I haven't been editing the just chatting segments anymore. Because I'm like, maybe people fuck with this. Fuck with just like watching this. Yeah, the direct happened. Did I not change my... Yeah, Mario Kart Direct happened. Nothing new was shown. Let's hang out, though. I want to learn how to edit. I can make tutorials. No, I'm kind of bad now. There's probably some good-ass tutorials, though. I'm kind of bad at knowing the industry standard for stuff, but, you know. A lot of, like, what's hard to show, especially, like, because part of my job is showing new editors how to edit for Cold One specifically, you know, like, oh, this is the vibe, this is the humor, but then sometimes you'll get an editor that doesn't have humor, you know, it's not implanted in his brain. I don't know how to do that for him, you know. I wouldn't edit for Clint, no, if he came back, because his ass does not want to pay what I'd like. You know who I'd edit for? If I were to quit streaming, maybe I'd like ask Squeaks. But at the same time, I'm like, how much does he pay? You know? I don't know. Resolve, go to... I do want to learn Resolve. That would be nice. Pookie! Because I think like a lot of his streams could probably be used for an edit. That don't really get an edit. I don't know if Squeaks is a millionaire, man. Living in New York, paying taxes, which is like pretty high, I think, in New York City. You know, it's also like Cinna. I don't know why, like that's just stayed in my brain. My brain. Cinna has just now became a millionaire, but she did just buy a house too. So I guess her dollars are in the house right now. She's like talked about that on stream. I'm like, oh my god, I want to throw like a just past $1 million party, and Valkyrie was like, that's lame. Don't do that. Cheers. Ooh, fall by Okay Lou. Okay, Lou. Oh man, my bangs are too long now. I gotta do something about all that. You know what? We get a look for the bald community. Just like showing this off. I fuck with that. All right, what now? The bald rap. It is like it's part of a lot of a white's life to need the bald rap, dude. That's why Northern Lion probably gets a lot of viewers. It's like, this is my guy, man. That's why Squeaks, yeah, that's why like the balds I think are getting a lot of Twitch love, man. That's why I am, bro. Seeing like bald people so confident, it's like, okay, what am I fucking doing? Why do I care so much? There's a bald resurgence. Yeah. It is kind of funny. Like one time I was just like kind of like venting in Northern Lion chat. I was like, man, I don't know if like this finasteride working. And Northern Lion was like, I think it is, prezoh. And I was like, you haven't seen everything of me, man. You haven't seen the part. You haven't seen the hairline. The the little reveals, bro. Good NL impression. Thank you. He's like, he's you know, he's cool. Can someone, can that one guy who gifted me 12 months of Northern Lion sub do that again for me? That is such a fucking that is like the nicest thing anyone's ever done. I forget who it is. Maybe they're like a Maybe they're a canceled chatter now. Has it been a year? I'm no longer a sub, man. Hairline reveal when? I can do that right now, dude. Whoa. Whoa. Man, I think it has gotten bigger since I was like in 11th grade. For damn sure. It's giving Walter Goggins. That's not his name, is it? Walter? It's giving ancient vampire. Walton. Yeah, that's it. Rosemary oil. I've got like my shit. I understand. Like I'm getting a lot of people being like, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. I'm just sticking with the finasteride and the minoxidil. Okay. I'm doing those. The twink death has started. That's alright. That's alright. They deserve the. Never mind. I'm not gonna say the joke because I feel like that would be TOS, but. But it's on Twitter. Oh, another thing the medication has done is made me more I don't know why this happened. I don't know how this happened, but it's gotten me a lot more like not take things as seriously. You know what I mean? I think that's why like I don't mind chat kind of making fun of me more. I don't know why. The ADHD meds has done that. And I was talking to my friend Simon, who's a doctor, about it. It's like, well, it's just making you a little bit more normal, you know? It's just kind of like it's not like an ADHD thing that you're being but it's just like it's kind of balancing out some things. Thought you meant the finasteride. No. Sorry. No. I do have to tell my doctor that I'm on finasteride. For some reason, I told him that I'm just on no other medication, but I forgot finasteride was medication. I thought it was like some other shit. It just doesn't feel important enough to talk to my doctor about. But I guess like when I applied for the finasteride, a doctor saw my shit, so, but it was online. So I get it. I forget to mention my HRT as medications all the time. That is crazy. But I guess that's like kind of in the same, in the same circle of the Venn diagram, even though there's no Venn diagram. Normal mode. But I don't know. I was thinking about it yesterday. Yeah, because I didn't take my meds for the first time since I started yesterday. And I was like, this might be good sometimes. This might be good. Just to rest my head about specific topics and shit. Because I was going through it. I had to quit all that for new job. Feels weird to be sober. Ooh, really? Quit the ADHD meds? Whoa. 2.2K in line for Mon Laferte. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I mean, yeah, she's got 13.7 million monthly listeners. Excuse me. And I would assume like all South Americans in Montreal are like, I gotta go to that. I gotta go to that. So I get that and I respect that. But my Brazilian friend, which I guess that's, it's a whole different language, had no idea who she was. Who's that, Oshiega? I have no idea. Is it maybe I'm a Montreal chatter. Are you in line for Mon Laferte? Because get the fuck out of that line. I'm gonna be honest, new follower. I don't like this name. There's just a lot about it. There's just a lot about it. But maybe that's the woke mind virus seeping out of my my skin right now. I'm not gay, but I want to know if I'm a... Yeah, see, like, I don't like you. I'm scared. I'm too scared. Okay, you might be. You also have other logs that like seem normal. I'm a scared guy these days. Okay. Wait, I do want to like let me answer because like I banned you. That's kind of fucked up. Let me like look and maybe answer your question. I'm not gay, but I want to know if I'm a good. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna like answer that. Bad vibes is a bannable offense. That's true. The 88 in username is like the biggest like thing. There's like too many of them, but also there's a lot of people with numbers in username. People that just because Northern Line. I mean, at least Northern Line isn't Northern Line 88. You know what I mean? What does 88 mean? It's HH. Because H is the 8th letter. People use that for the Heil and then that guy. The guy, the dude, the male. And a lot of people have that in their names to be a little Nazi person. So I'm scared. Okay, you could change it if you need to, and then maybe you could like go back to me in the mod request. Or the mod thing. Mr. Beast? What? No, why am I getting so many first-time chatters? I don't look like SUC. The fuck? The anti-Semitism in Chile is so bad. The Metro SOS call number is 1488. What the fuck? That's kind of crazy. There's so many numbers in the world. But at the same time, people's obsession with 9/11 is so crazy. The SOS call emergency is 911. Some millennials were born in 1988. Yeah, but they also got the first 4 letters that I'm scared of. Soup, no. Remember when that X user didn't know about one of the smallest numbers tweet? Dude, there's got to be billions of people in the world who don't know about one of the smallest numbers tweet. That's so funny. Dude, I wonder, should I like go to my La Belle Province? Show them the tweet like, yo, you made the sandwich that got viral in the background of this Instagram story. Look at how many likes it's got. We get so many people asking me where I got it, and they're like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Also, I only speak French. Maybe you will get free sandwiches. Maybe. I don't know if they got like an uptick in popularity since I said that was from La Belle Pro. I feel so proud. Dude, I need more people to tell me when shit goes viral, because sometimes I realize like a month later that like an Instagram story that's just like a screenshot of my tweet got like 300,000 likes. I'm like, the fuck, dude? That is crazy. That is big for my brain. Because like I convinced myself, like I think yesterday I had a depression day yesterday. I like convinced myself like, I'm not funny. I'm not fucking funny at all. You know, I should just delete my Twitter. I made that like H3 tweet and I was like, this only got likes because it's like controversial. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck, bro? What am I doing? Is this just drama baiting? Like what? I got like in a whole thing. But also I didn't take my meds. So I don't know. I'm gay. Should I go to Subway? No, I'm not gonna do that. Dude. Did I sleep well? Oh, really, Foof? That's maybe some, yeah, I feel like a new, you know, oh man. I also got to talk about that mole to that doctor, but I have so much to say about my experience with 5-ans. So I don't know. Is he going to get pissed off? I guess I got to tell the nurse prior, like, yeah, I also want to show him the mole. Watching prezoh sloppy style. I'm kind of streaming sloppy style. People showing up though. What up, guys? Morning stream's kind of lit. I kind of like this. Except morning streams, like I feel like, you know, I've never did a morning stream where like I do shit and I play games. You know what I mean? That could be fun though. But I feel like people kind of like the morning just chatting vibe. So we'll see. I was gonna stream at like 5 p.m. today. Oh, I think I'm going out. There's an outing today. Excuse, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Outing. I'm so sorry. I'm burpy today. Oh, this sounds good. Gold by Marina. When's the new Marina coming out? Like in fucking 3 months or something? Contissimo is so funny. June. Yoon. Luna. There's northern lights last night and tonight from the sun being grumpy. Wait, really? Can I see them? Wait, maybe we can look at the awesome northern lights if that even appears for us. Tonight. Contissimo. Let's listen to it again. There's some about Butterfly. I think the chorus does actually make it a little bit. Even though it's like the part that sucks, it's like it does make the song and it makes me be like, I remember it. So I don't know. I don't know what to think. I think. Sorry, I got that like Charli XCX crack, like voice crack moment stuck in my head. Golly. Want to see a video of Charli XCX crying? Can I link? I feel bad. What was it about? What was she crying about? I guess it depends on the answer to that. Are you excited for new Addison Rae? I guess I haven't really been thinking about it. Probably when Sophie died. Oh, that would be bad. Oh, I accidentally clicked on UFO instead. Oh no, this is... Oh, I remember this.
So, Leaf, do you like to party?
Not really.
Not everybody does.
People are just so energized, and I don't really like being really energized.
Can I ask you a question? Were you crying a little bit?
A little bit.
I cry sometimes too. Do you think it's good to let your feelings out?
You can't really stop your feelings.
If you had to throw a party, or you had to go to a party, what would that party
Charli
be?
not saying shit.
Do my own thing.
I think a lot of people watching this are gonna relate to that.
Yeah, I'm crying.
Charli, does this resonate with you?
Yeah, it really does. Sometimes you just want to do your own thing.
Sometimes you just gotta rewind.
You know? And,
Okay,
like,
I feel less bad because I feel like
hang
this is
out with
literally how I
yourself.
cried.
What music do you like?
I like heavy metal.
Really?
I see that for you.
So, Leaf, do you like
Base to mid. It's a good vid. I've watched it before a few times for sure, but it's a great vid. It's really sweet. Maybe we gotta show that to Twitter. Maybe they're gonna fall in love with her again.